reality of wrestling, the flagship of Texas wrestling.
You just can't see it anywhere else.
He's 15 feet in the air. Brian takes him up top. Oh, look at this. Oh, my God.
Will testify.
Connect.
Wow.
Look at you dig that.
Boom.
Welcome to an electrifying night of action here at the Reality of Wrestling. I promise it will not disappoint. He's Brad Gilmore, and I'm Matt Topolsky for the row right here on Fight TV. And Brad, tonight it will be settled inside a steel cage. It's a rivalry that's been 4 years in the making, but quite frankly, it's a rivalry dating back to Gino's adolescence. Aiden Cristiano versus Gino for the Reality of Wrestling Championship.
Hey, you know, we saw these men go at it in Lucha Extrema. We've seen these men go at it with Booker T as the special guest referee, and now they're going to lock horns. They're going to do battle inside the steel cage match. I mean, this is maybe the biggest main event that we've had here on Fight TV.
Absolutely. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The most dangerous structure in professional wrestling. And Aiden Cristiano and Gino will be locked inside that steel cage. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, Abel Andrew Jackson and Stevie Rae are on their way to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Stevie Rae from Washington, D.C., weighing 210 pounds, Abel Andrew Jackson.
Matt Topolsky, I only have one question for you. Why are you not standing up for greatness?
I am sitting down doing my job, Brad Gilmore, which is exactly what you should be doing. Abel Andrew Jackson flanked by Stevie Rae.
Shut up.
And he has something to say.
You know something? I've been looking at a few things for the past month. The hell you looking at? I want to know who is this sad sack sucker by the name of Connor? Who is this punk? Well, let me let you know something. That punk got lucky a couple of times, but I got a man right here. I got a real champion right here. I want that punk to get out here, and I want Abel Andrew Jackson to kick his head in. Get that punk out here right now.
Well, he's calling for...
Get over here.
Stevie Rae's calling for Connor Holloman.
From Houston, Texas, weighing 200 pounds, Connor Holloman.
Connor Holloman, of course, defeated Rob Barnes right here on the row a few weeks ago. It was another shocking upset and what is becoming a real pattern. But Connor Holloman really has the deck stacked against him this time. He's going to have eyes in the back of his head thanks to Stevie Rae being out here. Of course, on a night when we will see a steel cage match for the Reality of Wrestling Championship, the Row Nation is hyped up right here at the World Gym Arena, and we want to thank each and every one of you at home for joining us on Fight TV. And if you're watching us on YouTube, we invite you to download the Fight TV app right now for all mobile devices.
It is free, Matt Topolsky.
And it is free $99, Brad Gilmore. You are right.
For everybody. Free for everybody. Even you.
I like that. Now Abel Andrew Jackson taking the fight on Fight TV to Connor Holloman. What is Stevie Rae's beef with Connor Holloman? Why is Stevie Rae rubbed the wrong way? Because this young man is making a name for himself here at the Reality of Wrestling.
I mean, why wouldn't he be rubbed the wrong way? I mean, first off, he's ugly. Second of all, you know, he's not up to the caliber of an Abel Andrew Jackson. And I think, oh!
For that swing mode. Reversal here. Connor is an Enziguri.
There's an Enziguri. Wait a minute.
Connor Holloman is going to do it again.
There it goes. That's it. Wait, hold on a second.
Wait a minute. What is this? What is this? It's Bartek. It's Rob Barnes. What in the hell is going on here?
Well, we saw a couple weeks ago Stevie Rae talking to Rob Barnes and then calling Bartek over. I guess they've signed the deals. Stevie Rae assaulting the official.
What is going on here? doesn't deserve this. Connor Holloman doesn't deserve this.
Well, the two men who defeated by Connor Holloman holding him steady for Stevie Rae.
This is a gang assault. A gang assault orchestrated by Stevie Rae.
I think we're seeing a new era here in reality wrestling. The reincorporation of Stevie Rae Incorporated. Oh, stand up.
I'm not gonna stand up
He
after that.
outsmarted everybody.
I'm not gonna stand up after that.
Look,
After a gang assault. Connor on one, attacking Connor Holloman.
Connor
You're
was
proud of that? You're proud of that?
Connor was a sucker, and he got licked. Stevie Rae stands tall, and it looks like we have a new Stevie Rae Incorporated.
Hello, Row Nation. I'm Ashley Bull here with Gino. Tonight is the steel cage match for the Reality of Wrestling Championship. Everything has led to this point. How do you feel?
Ashley, it all started with that mask. It all started where Cristiano wanted me to join La Familia. He took that mask from me. He took that championship from me because it's mine. Ese campeonato es mío. And Cristiano, you and I are going to be locked in a steel cage. No familia, no chairs, nothing. Just you and I, Cristiano, locked in there. I'm going to make you feel what I felt when I saw you trying to burn my father's mask. Cristiano, I'm going to show you why I am the face of the reality of wrestling. I'm going to show you why for 2 years I dominated the reality of wrestling. For 2 years I was undefeated. And Cristiano, esta noche te voy a enseñar por qué yo soy, why I am el fino, divino, Gino, el campeón.
Tonight's Reality of Wrestling Rewind is brought to you by the King of Solar Screens, home of the $50 any size solar screen. We get the action kicked off with the tag team championships up for grabs. Some high elevation there for Brock Baker. This is a different animal for Van Harrison and Brock Baker. This is their first opportunity at championship gold. And that means the pace is just a little bit quicker. The competition just a little bit stiffer. This is a different animal for them. Are they up to the challenge? Oh, wow. Great tag team wrestling here from Alpha Unit early on, but a kick out at 2 from Brock Baker.
I mean, Brock Baker, definitely, obviously, the mouthpiece, more so than Van Harrison. But, you know, the times we've seen Van Harrison in the ring, he has such a dominant presence. He's such a dominant figure. Oh, wow. Look at the dominating presence of Van Harrison. Look how the size of him.
Well, the Hammer Jasper Davis is not a small man, so right you are. And look at that tilt-a-whirl side slam from Van Harrison, just carrying the hammer like a rag doll. A kick out at 2, but the damage done. Oh! A double clothesline, an explosion in the middle of the ring, and Van Harrison takes out the Alpha Unit.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, Van Harrison just annihilated over 500 pounds of combined professional athletes.
Oh, wow, and just a kick to the midsection.
And Cedric Payne makes the tag, and here comes the hammer.
Oh. Here comes the big man, Jasper Davis. Got him scouted. Van Harrison, not the legal man. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no,
he
look
tried
at
this
this power.
earlier.
A double choke slam.
They counter it. Can the big man go over? And he does.
The unit picks Brock Baker off that top rope. The blood rushing to his head. Oh!
Wow.
And that's gotta be all. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Alpha Unit retain the Tag Team Championship.
Here are your winners and still Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Alpha Unit.
Brock Baker had an opportunity to go for the pin. Now, I'm not trying to stir the pot here, Brad Gilmore, but Brock Baker has certainly talked a lot of smack, and I don't know if that display at the end of this week's matchup really backs up what he's been saying.
I'm gonna talk to Booker.
Hey, no more talking. Seems to me, since we've started this partnership, you've been the smooth-talking salesman, and I've been the bankroll. Well, now, the silent partner's speaking up for its interest. I've been winning. I'm doing the talking. You can keep setting up the matches, but you're listening to me now.
Ivory Robin, Reality Wrestling.
Shut your mouth. I already know what you're gonna say. I saw what happened. You don't have to tell me. I'm not dumb, okay? Lady Luck strikes again for Kylie Rae. Smiley Kylie gets another win. You know what? That makes her the #1 contender just because she's been lucky picking up victories because Booker T says that she's the #1 contender. But you know what? Your luck is gonna run out, Kylie Rae. Come Christmas Chaos, the same story is gonna be told. This boot is gonna go across your face. You will not walk away with what I worked so hard to get, Kylie Rae. Do you understand me? Do you hear me? Look at me. The story's gonna be the same. You're gonna end up being at home, eating all that ice cream, wiping your face, playing your stupid Pokemon game. Remember what happened at Summer of Champions? It's gonna happen again.
Are we ready?
Houston, Texas. Get trained by professional wrestling legend, Hall of Famer, Booker T.
Come see if you got what it takes.
2 floors, 2 rings, plus a full gym. Learn from the top wrestling trainers from around the world.
Got me.
If you can make it here, then you can make it here.
Now can you dig that, sucker?
Get all the details at realityofwrestling.com.
What is your plan for making this affordable for all?
That's a good question. I'm going to turn that over to my partner, Booker T.
$50 solar screens, not for some, but for all.
For over 13 years, the King of Solar Screens has been an industry leader, and we proudly use 100% American-made products.
That's 100% American made.
So trust the King with your castle. You'll be glad you did.
Now I know you can dig that.
There you have it, Houston.
Tonight's Reality of Wrestling Rewind is brought to you by Quality Blinds. Go to qualityblindslllc.com for free shipping anywhere in the USA. This is a main event we've been waiting a long time for.
Wait a minute.
Come on! Rex Andrews from behind, ambushing the mysterious Q.
Well, the match hasn't begun yet.
Rex Andrews, oh, and he just threw Q's shoulder first, ejecting him into those steel steps. This matchup hasn't officially started. Come on, Rex! Come on, Rex! Stop it! Enough is enough!
Well, Rex Andrews standing tall in the center of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, this was supposed to be our main event, but obviously that's not going to happen. And still, obviously not.
Q fighting off. There's no way they should go on. Q's ring the bell.
Q fighting through the pain, going off that adrenaline. Rex Andrews has made this way more personal than it needed to be. Q. He might see 3 Rex Andrews.
Mysterious Q over the top to the outside. Holy cow!
And you see the agony and the pain on Mysterious Q's face. Oh!
a submission match. There is one way and only one way to win this matchup.
Whoa, close fists raining down at the dome of Rex Andrews. We were not going to see a championship match here on Fight TV. But wait a minute, Rex Andrews, the back of that left leg. Enough! Rex Andrews. We want to remind you there's still disqualifications.
Shoulder first into that post!
Rex Andrews just exposed the steel guardrail. Wait a minute, Q's. Wait a minute.
Q hung on! And Q looking for an armbar of his own! Rex Andrews looks stunned!
Rex Andrews didn't see that coming. If Q can lock this in, what poetic justice it would be to beat Rex Andrews with his own maneuver.
Can Mysterious Q pull off the upset of all upsets after being attacked brutally by Rex Andrews before this match begun?
Rex gets to the ropes. Just sitting here, watching this, allowing it to go on. But wait a minute, Q's got him up. What's he gonna do with him?
Q's looking for that F16, and he drops Rex Andrews vertebrae first. Cutter, he got all of it!
The last thing he needs to do is a 455.
Into the armbar!
Can he lock it in? He's got it. And if he cranks back, I don't understand how Mysterious Q.
Oh my goodness, he's dislocating that arm right out of the socket.
Referee should have the wherewithal to stop this match right now.
Right out of the socket.
Wait a minute. Referee's calling for the bell.
I don't think the Mysterious Q tapped, Brad.
I don't think he tapped, but I think the referee did the right thing, and I think Q is out.
Q, I understand that you might feel someone owes you something, that you were robbed. Now, the official last week protected you, Q, saved you from yourself. See, I felt it. I know you felt it. Ligaments popping, that joint aching. One more pound of pressure, Q, and that arm would have snapped. Then where would you have been? 4 to 6 months on the shelf? Start all over. Nah. Q, let me offer you some professional advice. Everything else aside, colleague to colleague. I know what they're telling you. Severe ligament damage, 4 to 6 weeks off, you'll be back good as new. Listen to the doctors, Q. Take that time. Recover and think about your career choices. And when you come back, don't come looking for what you feel is owed to you. Move on. For your health, for your interests. Move on.
Ransom, quick question.
What?
Tyree Taylor said anytime, any place. Have you thought about the stipulation yet?
Have I thought about the stipulation? Really? You little goofy cameraman here with you? And you, what are you wearing? Don't even answer that. I don't even want to know where you bought that outfit. My stipulation for Tyree, I've heard what you've said. I've heard you run your little mealy mouth back and forth on how you the biggest, baddest guy here in reality wrestling. That's fine, you're from Brooklyn. I don't really care. Ooh, go Yankees. I don't really care about that neither. You want to sit there and say toe tags, body bags, and whatever the heck else you say. Fact of the matter is, you threw out a challenge to me. Me, of all people. I don't know if you're stupid or you just want a death sentence. You want to know my stipulation, little cameraman, little interview guy? God, you're short. My stipulation is this, Tyree. It ain't gonna be a cage match. It ain't gonna be a false count anywhere match. It ain't gonna be one of them old school rafter matches or scaffolding matches that they had back in the day. No, it's gonna be a match that I happen to love. A match that caters to me. A good old-fashioned Texas bull rope match. Something you ain't never been a part of. Something I have always come out on top with.
Este es tu legacy. Esto es lo que tú quieres tanto. I'm going to show you.
Hey, campeón. ¿Estás listo?
Listo, jefe.
Ándale. Get your head in the game. Le vas a enseñar a ese muchacho lo que le vamos a hacer.
Por algo soy el campeón. Y la familia va a ser la número uno marca de esta empresa.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. The only one.
Gino, it ends tonight, guys. It ends tonight.
Go show him, Aiden. Me. Let's go watch.
Tonight's episode of The Row is brought to you by Walker Texas Lawyer at WalkerTexasLawyer.com. Hilton Furniture, let them have it. Quality Blinds, go to QualityBlindsLLC.com for free shipping anywhere in the USA. And the king of solar screens, home of the $50 any size solar screen. Welcome back to The Row on Fight. I'm Matt Topolsky alongside Brad Gilmore. And Brad, up next, it's a steel cage matchup. The most dangerous match in professional wrestling happens inside of a steel cage, and the score will finally be settled between Aiden Cristiano and Gino. This is a story that dates back to Gino's childhood.
I mean, this dates back to Gino's childhood. We saw Gino take Aiden Cristiano's woman, Reina, stole him away from him. Then we saw them in a Lucha Extrema match. We've seen them with Booker T as the special guest referee. And today on Fight TV, the main event, we're going to see a steel cage match. So much history between these two.
It is Gino versus Aiden Cristiano, the Reality of Wrestling Championship, the mask of Gino's dead father, and his legacy all hang in the balance. That matchup is our main event, and it's right now. Well, we expected to see the Latin heartthrob Gino in our main event, but there is an added bonus, Brad Gilmore.
Wow. Yeah, I would say so. Beautiful. Reina accompanying the former two-time Reality Wrestling champion to the ring. And to steal a phrase from Booker T, she's looking good.
This is the oh my. That is an added motivation. I don't know what is. Woo. This is your main event on Reality of Wrestling. And we want you to join in on the conversation if you're watching us live right now on Fight TV. Use that hashtag on social media. It's Row on Fight, Row on F-I-T-E, Row on Fight. Be a part of the noise, and there will be plenty of it here from the World Gym Arena as Gino faces Aiden Cristiano for the Reality of Wrestling Championship. In one hand and a blowtorch in the other. What was going through your mind, Brad Gilmore, at that moment?
I had no idea what the Reality Wrestling Champion was doing, and obviously when the blowtorch came out at me, obviously he was up to no good. I wanted to get the hell out of it, to be honest with you. But it just shows you the amount of disrespect Aiden Cristiano, the champion, has for Gino and has for the heritage of Gino's family. I mean, that's the mask of Gino's deceased father. Former Mexican wrestling legend.
We will go up to our ring announcer, Chris Russo, with the official introductions of this championship main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the Reality of Wrestling Championship. The only way to win this match is by pinfall, submission, or exiting the cage with both feet touching the ground. Introducing first, he is the challenger from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 95 kilos, Gino! His opponent, from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the reigning, defending Reality of Wrestling champion, Aiden Cristiano.
A big fight feel. You can cut it with a knife in the World Gym Arena right now. This matchup is for the Reality of Wrestling Championship. It is a steel cage encounter between Gino and Aiden Cristiano. Reina is at ringside in the corner of Gino.
You got to think
it's like being in Bizarro world here.
Well, you know, you got to think that Gino really put a lot of thought into having Reina come out of ringside, maybe play some mind games with Aiden Cristiano the way that Cristiano's been playing with Gino with the mask of his dead father.
Hey, this is a personal affair, but there's really no other way to describe it. If you go back to their matchup, their main event championship matchup at Summer of Champions 4, at one moment, Gino almost cost himself that matchup by using a steel chair. It was pulled out of his hands by then special guest referee Booker T. But Gino demonstrated at that moment that this was about much more than that championship. It was about settling the score once and for all. It was about getting justice for his father and for his family.
Right, you are Matt Topolsky. That's why this has gotten to the point it has inside the confines of a steel cage. There will be a winner, a definitive winner. One man will walk away the Reality Wrestling Champion. The other man.
Hey, hold on. Trying to climb out of that ring right now. Like a child escaping a hellish playpen. Whoa! This just goes to show you how dangerous this structure is. High cross body from the top rope.
Oh, wow,
Gino, look at that! A Hurricane Rana cover here to win the championship, just a 1 count. To remind everyone at home, pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage, the only way to win this matchup, there is no disqualification. You can feel free to use that cage as much as possible, just adding to the dangerous element of this matchup. For a back body drop, sunset flip attempt by Gino. These two know each other very well. At one time, Aiden Cristiano was like a father figure in Gino's life. And we have seen what this relationship has mutated into. It's gotten to the point where Aiden Cristiano is catapulting Gino face first into steel.
Wow. I mean, just like the complete deterioration of two men that were family members, like you pointed out. I mean, when Gino's father passed away when he was a very young man, Aiden Cristiano was there for him. Aiden Cristiano brought him in. He said, "Here, kid, let me show you the ropes in this professional wrestling business. Let me coach you. Let me be the father that you no longer have."
And then Aiden Cristiano showed his true colors. And now...
Oh, wait a minute. Aiden Cristiano, if he makes it outside that cage door, he reclaims the championship. Or regains the championship, I should say. Retain.
Well, Aiden Cristiano, certainly that champion's advantage is gone here. A disqualification or a count out is not going to help him. There must be a winner in this one.
And obviously, Reina here at ringside hasn't phased Aiden Cristiano at all.
Well, you know, one thing that I have to give Aiden Cristiano credit for is up until this point, he has always been one step ahead of Gino when it comes to the mind games. It's the reason why, it's the direct and proximate result for why he has been Reality of Wrestling champion now for as many months as he has.
Yeah, right you are, Matt. He has. He knows Gino. Like you said, he pretty much raised Gino. He knows more about Gino than Gino does. You know what I mean? And he's used that definitely to his advantage.
Scoop slam right here, or at least a slam attempt. Oh no, wait a minute.
Even
worse.
Oh, wow.
Aiden
Right
Cristiano.
And right into that support post, not even into the fence.
It's launching Gino like a human lawn dart into that steel yet again.
You got to think this isn't the way Gino thought this match would play out. so far being dominated by the champion.
Powerbomb attempt here from Aiden Cristiano. Wait a minute, Gino. Gets
Gino.
his mitts around that cage.
Is he gonna look like to climb out of the cage? It looks like he's going to get out.
Well, I can't believe for 1 minute that is Gino's plan. Look at
Oh,
that!
wow.
Hurricane Rana off the cage!
And that made his Lady Reina happy, and a lot of the Road Nation.
I don't fancy for 1 second Gino is going to climb out of this ring. He is going to beat, or at least attempt to beat, Aiden Cristiano senseless. And you saw it right there. That was his plan all along. What a high-risk maneuver from the challenger. Now can he capitalize?
Oh, wow. Oh.
Face first into the steel goes the champion. And now business starting to pick up in there. And again, face first into the steel. From pillar to post at every side of the cage. And now Gino serving up a boot to Aiden Cristiano. The challenger, famouser from the top rope, cover to win the Reality of Wrestling Championship for the 3rd time. Kick out at 2 3/4. Here at ringside. As these two are tearing each other apart, they are tearing apart the cage as well.
Oh, and now the two going at it in the center of the ring.
Oh, and Gino with an enziguri. A spinning enziguri from the challenger.
Here we go. Gino's got him in that fireman's carry position.
Oh,
wow. I believe he calls that the wall breaker.
Cover here, 1, 2 to win the championship. Kick out at 2 again. The nature of this matchup has changed completely. Gino now in control. Gino now calling the shots. Will he climb out of the cage and capture the championship, or will he be compelled to inflict more damage on Aiden Cristiano?
Oh, wait a minute. That's La Familia. La Familia's out here, and as soon as Gino started to climb the cage, they had chairs. Wait a minute, look at that. There's Diego de la Cruz, Jonathan Vega.
Aiden Cristiano calling on his insurance policy. Oh, and face first goes Gino in the cage.
Wait a minute,
Oh!
East to West.
Cover, 1 to retain the title. Kick out from Gino. A vintage maneuver there from Aiden Cristiano, taking us back to the days of Team International, where he tried to retain the championship. Absolute bedlam out here. This matchup is for the Reality of Wrestling Championship. The score to be settled inside a steel cage. The history between these two dating back to Gino's athletics.
Aiden Cristiano gonna try to climb out of this cage right here. Oh, wait a minute, he's on his way out. Can Gino pull him back in?
Gino's gonna have to. All Aiden Cristiano has to do now is let go. How dangerous is this?
Oh, wow, a chop.
These two are exchanging knife-edge chops on the ring.
These men are gonna break themselves, break the cage, and break everything in sight.
Gino, what is he doing here?
He's gonna try to climb out. But Aiden Cristiano able to grab him in time. Oh, wow. Sending him face first into the top of that cage.
Both of these two have to be completely and totally gassed. And now Aiden Cristiano on that top rope removes that elbow pad. Going to try and drop that elbow on Gino, but Gino digs down deep.
go for a superplex. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Scarlet Letter.
A Scarlet Letter from the top rope. If Gino can go for the cover, he could become a 3-time Reality of Wrestling champion.
Well, like you said, Matt Topolsky, he's out of juice. And Gino might not even have the wherewithal about him, have his wits about him to go for the pinfall. Looks like his eyes are on that cage door. Wait a minute, the cage door is open.
Well, like the North Star, Reina is leading the way. Gino is about to crawl.
Gino's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Gino to win the title, and Reina, come on!
Reina just slammed the cage door in Gino's face. Wait a minute. That's at ground zero.
Cover, not this way. 2.
Step ahead all along, Matt Topolsky. Perhaps the most forward-thinking Reality of Wrestling champion of all time, Aiden Cristiano, is bringing the championship back home with him.
That's not all he's bringing back to La Familia. Still your Reality of Wrestling champion, Aiden Cristiano. Thanks to Reina.